Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Sprocket yet again, and today we're going to be building a tank designed around the tall boy bomb, which makes no sense whatsoever, but let's go ahead and do it, and hopefully something cool will come out of it. Let's go. Okay, so we started without the fenders or anything like that. We're also going to drop the fuel tank down to 10 liters. I know that's not very much. We're also going to get rid of a bunch of the crew because we should. So, we're going to have a driver and a commander. We're going to have a gunner loader, and that's it. I think that's all we'll have in the tank. Anyway, what I wanted to do was obviously build it around a bomb. So, how do we go about doing that? Well, we make this thing quite small. There you go. We're also going to go ahead and bring this in, and we're going to go ahead and send it backwards as well. There we go. And we turn this into a circle, essentially. Or a cylinder, I suppose. Okay, so I would say that that was close enough. If we now go to actually round this off, yeah, I mean, it's all right. It's not amazing. Not really anyway, but it's okay. Yeah, we can live with that. All right, so obviously at the back, we'd go ahead and do a bit of a cone. This would go backwards like so, and we'd go ahead and shrink it down like this. There we go, and we'd shrink it down like that, and we'd keep going until it looked like that. There you go. It's looking tall boy-ish right now, but not quite good enough. All right, there we go. That actually doesn't look too bad. At the front, we'd obviously have to grab all of these, and unfortunately, it's going to be a bit weird. So we'll bring it forwards a tiny bit, and we'll do this, and we'll do this, but only little bits at a time, obviously. We'll then extend it forwards again, bring it in, and bring it in. Do it again. There we go. In more. In more. Excellent. And keep it going. So in a little bit more. Yes. Oh, this is looking cool so far. And then to a point, if we can. Oh, pretty much a point. Hey, there we go. That looks awful. That looks really bad. What have I done here? What in the world? Yeah, that doesn't look right anyway. There we go. I would say that that looks a lot better. Okay, excellent. I am happy with this. Let's go to edges really quickly and split that. I actually want to go ahead and send that forwards if we can. So let's go ahead and do this to there-ish, I guess. Yep, sure. I then want to split it again. So if we can go here and split it again and send that one backwards, that would be awesome too. Okay, so far, so good. All right, what's next? I guess the tracks is something that we do need to change. So let's go with like 2 meters on there. There we go. Awesome. And I guess this is it. There you go. So build it essentially just like that. There we go. If we can have 2 of those, that would be awesome. Yes. Let's drop this down. Very nice. And I'm going to make it very skinny because I feel like I should. So 300 on there. Very good. Here we go. No, that was 200. 300 is what we want. There we go. I'm going to make everything fit, and then we're going to try and put it in the right place on the bomb tank thing. Okay, so there we go. That looks weird. That looks very weird, but I think it'll work out, sure. This might have to be a one-person tank. We'll see. All right, so the next thing that I actually really want to do is bring these guys and that one, and maybe even this one backwards, just like this. And then I think I want the cannon to be back here somewhere. So I'm actually going to go ahead and drop this guy backwards a little bit, drop that guy backwards a little bit too, and these 2 forwards a little bit. We're then going to do a similar thing with these. So that's going to come all the way forwards. That one's going to come forwards to there. This one's going to come forwards to here. And actually, we're going to have to move all of these this way so that the back piece can be like that. Okay, right. So if we grab these, just like this. Yes. All the way over the top. And we extend that upwards, just like this. Yes. We might be able to like squidge them in so that they look a bit more normal. There we go. And that's going to be where our gun goes. It looks a little bit like a submarine now. But that's fine. Alright, so I dropped it down because I felt like that made more sense. And now we can actually add the turret onto the top of that, I suppose? Yes, something like this. Diameter of that is obviously going to have to be tiny. And the actual turret itself is going to have to be very small too. But it's just going to be a round thing that is smacked on top of here. So let's get to it. And there it is, pretty much. So let's go ahead and make that round as well. There we go. And I guess we're just going to go ahead and try and shove it in the correct place. So if we select all of this, let's make it a little bit bigger in terms of that way. Make it a little bit bigger in terms of this way also. Very good. And then I guess I'm also going to squidge it. So I'm going to grab each of these. There we go. And we're going to drop that down into the tank. There we go. That is some weird stuff. We'll drop that down actually all the way in. There we go. And I think that's going to be fine. It looks so odd. This is cool, though. Okay, so, this is going to be a weird situation here, but what I want to do is drag each of these guys upwards a little bit more, because I want the driver to actually go in there, so we'll drop this back down, directly on top of that. Okay, it could do with being a little bit skinnier because of this situation, but I guess if we actually go to this guy instead, we can just do this, and then it fits. And that's fine. Okay, so let's go to crew, go to viewports, grab one of these, shove it on there. And now we should be able to drive this thing around. Nice! You know what? That's pretty cool. I like it. Okay, so I'd actually really like to add some stowages to this, which may or may not make any sense whatsoever, but I'm just going to go ahead and shove those guys on the front like that. Lights-wise, I guess we'll go for one singular light in the center. This thing is going to be big, just like this. However, we are going to squidge it quite a lot, and squidge it quite a lot that way, because the driver won't be able to see otherwise. There we go, just drop that down, so it is actually poking out of the vehicle. Hey, that's sick. Okay, what is next? I guess we actually need something like, these, I guess, something like this. Just down the sides, making it look pretty cool. Let's do this, and that, there we go. Very nice. And we'll just shove that on the back like this. Okay, I'm also going to do the same thing on the top right here. As long as that's central, that would be great. There we go. And we'll leave that pretty much like that. Good. I do want some engine covers and stuff like that. I'd also actually really like to add some of these, but I'm not sure where to put them. Not yet, anyway. We also need doors. I don't know where doors can even go on this. Can I make these small enough to fit here? Not really. There's no way in and out of this thing, but that's fine. I'm sure that's okay. How about everybody has to get in and out through the commander's cupola? That is the worst design in the world, but if that's how it works, that's how it works. There's only two guys, so I suppose this will work, but yeah, that's weird. Okay, I'm making it look even more like a submarine by accident, but that's fine. So, what do we want to do now? Well, mobility, yes. Engine, yes. Vents, Let's go ahead and get these guys. And the vents will vent. Alright, here we go. So let's just shove these on here like this. 1 and 2. There we go. They do sort of merge with each other. That looks a bit weird. These are as small as they can actually be. If we can put them that way, maybe that'll work? Oh, I don't know. There we go. If they sort of overlap each other, I guess that's fine. It looks a bit weird. Maybe we just go with one, and we actually just stretch it out. Ah! Alright, here we go. And then do this. So it's on there correctly, but only just. Okay, that fits. Good. Alright, exhaust is just going to be one of these guys mounted on the back. Yeah, I think so. It's just going to be poking out of its butt, which seems weird as heck, but that's fine. So shove that on there. Okay, lower it down and in. Yes, and I kind of want it to essentially just stay like that. Is that central? Pretty much. I think that's fine. Nice. Alright, so what else does this thing actually need? Well, I guess it needs an actual cannon, so let's do that next. We're not going to go with one of those. We will actually go with a T-34 cannon. Mantlet, that's fine. And I guess we'll make it small. So it's going to be a 37mm cannon. That makes sense. That's actually pretty good. Yeah. We're also going to increase the length of the shell to 1000. The length of the propellant, sorry. And then we can extend this to be really big too. And honestly, that's fine. So the first bit is going to be like 50mm. Second bit is going to be like 50mm. Alright, that's maybe too big. 25 and 25. There we go. And the last bit is going to be like 5 and 5. There we go. And then there's going to be recoil on that. Okay, sick. So, ammo storage, we need some of that. This is way bigger than the actual turret. Don't ask me how they get that inside. No idea. But it works. Oh, this is cool. I like it. Okay, so, one of the last things that I want to do then is actually paint this. So, I really like this design. I use it quite a lot. But in this situation, I don't think I want to. I think we're just going to go ahead and paint it like green, I guess. Saturation down, brightness down. Brown works. I mean, that does work. It is a British bomb that it is designed around. However, What if the Americans took the design and used it for themselves? That'd be nice. Alright, here we go. Bam. It's an American bomb tank thing. What a weird looking vehicle. I like it. Now I'm going to add some rivets, and then we'll be done. Okay, so from top down, this actually looks very smooth as an angle, but... no, sorry, from the sides, it looks very smooth. From the top down, it does not. That is the worst. That looks awful. Yeah, so I actually kind of want to fix that a little bit, if I can. So I guess I just need to somehow grab all of these without grabbing anything else. That is the issue. I might accidentally grab everything else as well. Alright, there we go. That looks like all of them on one side. Let's go ahead and grab these as well. Oh, yes. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and make it wider. Not taller or anything like that, but wider. There. Now we're good. That's sick. Okay, so I think we're actually going to go straight into a battle with this thing. It has literally like no armor. It says the driver must be in the hull. This seems to be a situation that keeps happening. Keeps asking me that. But we're good. Now that the driver is in the hull, let's go ahead and fight. And hopefully win. It's so dumb. Such a weird design, but I really like it. I was planning on it being a lot nicer than this, to be honest. But now that we've got most of it actually built, I'm happy. Alright, let's aim. Aiming up and turning to the side is difficult in something like this, but that's fine. We shot first. That is lucky. And he's being killed by someone else. Nice. Alright, let's drive around. See if we can find someone else. Oh! Alright, we hit him, but he's not dead. Somebody else kill him, please. Before he kills me. Oh, I killed him. Nice. Okay, anyone else? That guy over there is actually alive. Aim at him. And fire! Oh, he's on fire. Very good. Someone shoot him in his butt. Oh, he's already dead. Okay, and lastly, Boss Tank, who is trying to shoot me, but I don't think he can aim high enough. So that's... Oh, never mind. I lied. I lied. Alright, we're doing some mountain climbing on this torpedo. It looks like a torpedo. It's a bomb. It's the tall boy. Alright, come on. Get in there. Oh, never mind. Somebody else did actually manage to kill him. Very nice. I think we should move on to the next map, which is actually... Dunes. Dunes? Dunes. Dunes? Like it's done it again. It says that the driver isn't in the hull. But that's okay. If we just replace it, then they are. Good. Off we go. There is 17 of us. Let's go. Enemies have been spotted. In fact, multiple enemies have been spotted. Is that guy up there alive? I think he is. And he is about to start firing back very soon. So I need to get through his armor or else. Or if he hides, that's good too. Our last shot did get through his armor though, which is good. Oh, 2 enemies versus one of my bombs. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Whoa, that was lucky. Alright, there's another enemy right there. Make sure he's dead too before continuing. Let's go. Is he dead? I don't know if this guy's dead. He must be, right? Sure. Right. Where's everybody else? There's 4 enemies remaining. That looks like one of them out there. And then there's obviously that guy back there. So we need to remember about him. But, yes. So far, so good. Oh. I've driven over a hill, which is... not good. It messed with my view a bit. Alright, fire! Yeah, we actually shot his engine out. That's perfect. Fire again, and he's dead. Nice. Only 2 enemies remain. Alright, so one of the enemies was over there. He just got destroyed. And the last enemy is over here, because we've already shot him before. I don't know whereabouts he is, but... oh, there he is. Somewhere over there. Hello there. It could be that we've actually taken out his driver, because we did get through his armor a second ago. Alright, here we go. Dead. There we go. Alright, little torpedo bomb tank thingamabobby, based on the tall boy bomb. Actually works quite well. Obviously, space limitations is completely ignored, or are completely ignored, but that's okay for something like this. It's cool. Anyway, for now, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you guys very much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this one, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.